This is your quarter Millennial Minute for February 4th, 2025. On this date, 236 years ago, on February 4th, 1789, George Washington was elected as the United States of America's first ever president, and he was unanimously elected in. Just one undeniable truth: the nation trusted Washington above all. George Washington is now nationally recognized as one of our greatest presidents ever till this day. If it wasn't for him, the country of America may not have even been here today. He was unanimously elected by all 69 presidential electors who had cast their votes. This trust had been earned on the battlefield. As the commander of the Continental Army, Washington led the colonies through the long and gruesome Revolutionary War. He led his inexperienced army of soldiers to victory over a world superpower at the time known as the British Empire. Later, he surrendered his military commission to the Continental Congress and retired to his Mount Vernon estate in Virginia. Washington's greatest test, however, came after the war. With independence won, the rising nation faced an uncertain future. Would it survive? As President Washington set the precedent for all who followed, he established the framework and basis of government, upheld the Constitution and its principles as well, and he stepped away from power after 2 terms, proving that American leaders should serve the people, not rule over them. And yet somehow he still successfully implemented executive authority throughout the nation, making good use of brilliant politicians such as Alexander Hamilton as his Secretary of Treasury and Thomas Jefferson as his Secretary of State. All in all, he had set a great example for this country, and how that is what they fought for, and that they should continue to run the country like this, united as one. His unanimous election on this day in 1789 was not just a vote, it was a declaration, a statement that America in its early glory needed a leader who was more than just a man. It needed a symbol of unity, sacrifice, and integrity, and it found one in the one and only George Washington. And that's what happened on this day, February 4th, 2025, 236 years ago.